A long time ago, in a faraway place, there was a village. And in that village lived the village people.
YMCA.
The village people
YMCA.
liked to party.
Yeah!
But every night, when they went to sleep, the MEDICERINE came. And he took a village person, kicking and screaming into the night. And then, when they woke up, the village people
YMCA.
discovered one of their own was missing.
Where'd he go?
So they called the night.
Night!
They told the night of their problem.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The night said, "Wait!
Every night.
Okay.
I have an idea."
I have an idea.
He pulled out his big book of nightly deeds.
Okay, back.
He turned to the index,
Index.
and he found MEDICERINE,
MEDICERINE.
and then turned to page 3000.
3,000. 3,000.
He then read, "To catch a MEDICERINE,
To catch a MEDICERINE,
you must first dig a hole."
you must first dig a hole.
So the village people
YMCA.
dug a hole.
Bring it back into it.
When they had finished, the village people
YMCA.
partied
Yeah!
until night fell, and they went to sleep. That night, the MEDICERINE came. He looked into the village and saw there was a hole, and he laughed.
Ha! 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 Ha!
He then took a village person kicking and screaming into the night.
Kicking and screaming! Kicking and screaming! Kicking and screaming! Ah! Kicking and screaming!
That in the morning, they woke up to discover that one of their own was missing.
Oh my God! Oh my God! She's gone. We're missing another one.
The village people
YMCA.
called the night
Nice!
and beat him ruthlessly.
Ah!
Until the night said, "Wait!
What?
I have an idea."
I have an idea.
He pulled out his big book of nightly things. He turned to page 3000.
3,000.
He then read, "To catch a MEDICERINE, you must first dig a hole,
To catch a MEDICERINE, you must first dig a hole,
and then fill the hole with sugar."
and then fill the hole with sugar.
So the village people
YMCA.
went to their fields and planted sugar. They then harvested the sugar. They then processed the sugar. They then purified the sugar. And then they put the sugar in the hole. And then the village people
YMCA.
partied
Yeah!
until night fell, and they went to sleep. That night, the MEDICERINE came. He looked into the village. He saw the hole. He could smell the sugar. And he laughed.
Ha! Very funny. Ha!
He then took a village person kicking and screaming into the night.
Kicking and screaming, 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 kicking and screaming.
That morning, they woke up. Discovered yet again one of their own was missing.
Oh my God! Another one!
They called the night
Nice!
and beat him ruthlessly. Until the night said, "Wait!
What?
I have an idea."
I have an idea.
He pulled out his big book of nightly things. He turned to page 3000.
3,000.
He then read, to catch a medicerin,
To catch a
you
medicerin,
must first dig a hole,
you must first dig a hole.
and then fill the hole with sugar,
And then fill the hole with sugar.
and then put a loon in the hole.
And then put a loon in the hole.
So the village people, YMCA, found a loon and put the loon in the hole. When they put the loon in the hole, the loon ate all the sugar. The village people, YMCA, were very concerned, but they still partied. Until night fell, and they went to sleep. That night, the medicerin came. He peered into the village. He saw the hole. He no longer smelled the sugar. He smelled a loon, filled with sugar. The medicerin could no longer resist, and he ran to the hole, jumped in, waking the village people.
YMCA.
They ran to the hole
Oh my gosh.
and found the medicerin.
It's in there. Look at it. It's in there.
They woke the knight. They took the knight to the hole,
Come look at that. Come look at that. It's in the hole.
saw the medicerin,
Aha.
and dealt with him.
Here comes me.
The moral of this story is, a loon full of sugar helps the medicerin go down. Thank you.
Yay.